Sorry, I didn't. I'm over here trying to get ready, and I am not ready. All right, let's get some more music going on. All right. Oh man, this is better. So I got uh, another case, another stand that's a little higher, so that feels better than the last one I was using. The last one was driving me nuts. All right, guys, let's go through what we got going on. I got the Texas Republic of Texas at a 35. So I got this at 850. And the whole purpose of the show is that you want to make offers on any of the notes that you see, guys. Make some offers. Don't you know? As long as we all make I make money and you guys get a good deal, that's all awesome. Okay. So here is a Confederate 62 and a 30. And finally got the internet going. I don't know what happened early this morning. 115 on this one. Here's a 62 and a 35, a 10, and it's a 1862 and a 35. Got that one at 125. I will naturally take $10 off on everything that you see. And but if you do want to make an offer, that's why I said let's make a deal, okay? So here's another one right there. This one is at 185, 185 on the 62 and a 30. Like I said, make some offers, guys. All right, here's a Canal Bank from Louisiana. I do have these in um, um, non-graded. So yeah, so there we go. 240 on that one there. Make some offers, guys. Make some offers. This one's pretty cool. State of Louisiana. Oh, this is pretty cool because I only have like one note other than this one from Louisiana. So this is a 53. 210 on that one. You can make an offer, guys. Make some offers. Fits the books. We let it go. Now here's a counterfeit. So I have a counterfeit. Um, Look at a counterfeit. Confederate States of America contemporary counterfeit, and I do have the original. So that's pretty cool. So that's a really cool set right there. So if you guys want to do a set like this, let me know, and I'll go ahead and get you that. I have this at 240 on that one, 250 on that. I feel like this one should be worth a lot more, but great deal on that also. Okay. Oh man, I hit my hand. My hand is killing me now. It's like all this right there. All right, here's another counterfeit right here. There's another counterfeit. All right, this one I have it at 265. That's counterfeit right there. This crazy has no number right there. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right, here's a 1861. 1861. $20 Confederate. So that one's pretty cool. This one is at 200 bucks. That's pretty cheap for 1861 graded. 200 bucks, but it does have that little tape right there. So, all right. Welcome in. Here we go. Here's a $10, 1861. What's up, Jeff? Got this one at 240. Make some offers, guys. Make some offers. Let me know what you guys are looking for too. So I do have plenty of stuff everywhere. So got plenty of stuff. So what up? I'm chilling, brother. Chilling. Trying to get this new little stand. Love this stand. Now this is my new stand because I needed to. I was like all like this, and now I can put my elbows on the table and move things around. Super cool. All right, and here we go. Let me put this a little bit further up so I won't be so close. All right, so we got this one. I like it back because you guys can see more stuff. All right, here's a $20. This is pretty cool. This one says no printer. Shaded face, no printer. I gotta figure out what that means. Shaded face, no printer. Look at that. So this one is at 160 on this one here. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. Here's a third issue and a 20. Got that right there. I like this because it gives you all the information you need right there. So this one is at 220 or best offer, guys. Make some offers. All right. So there's all the Confederates that I have. I'm gonna go through these real quick. If you see anything that you like, let me know. If not, we'll go ahead and go to the next stack of notes that I have. Here's just my South Carolina, the only one that I have. Baby bonds. Got a Lexington, North Carolina. I have a Series 651, 65 BBQ, 185 for that one. My Florida, and then I have my 1 pound Colonial note back there. Okay, so those are the Confederates and obsoletes. Let's go with the American stuff now. Old Americana, like all it says. Old Americana. All right, here we go. My Puerto Rico notes. Got this one at 1250. Make an offer, guys. Make an offer. And I do have also a Puerto Rico in really nice condition. Here is Puerto Rico in a really nice condition. There we go. So I got this one at 725 or best offers. Very nice, very nice, very nice. That was pretty cool. So I have that one there. Okay. So there's 1250 on that one. I do have a third issue fractional currency in a 50. Got this at 315. And you guys can make offers on anything. I'll be here. I try to be here until 5 today. Try to get some stuff going. There we go. All right, 450 on the 25. I do have one in nicer condition. It's not graded, but it's a really nice condition, my opinion. But a 58, but that's my opinion on the matter. All right, here's a Denver, Pennsylvania national currency. Now, this one here has only been 5 so far graded. So 5 of them have been graded so far, and that's it. So that is the population right now, only up to 5. So this one I have for $22 on that one. Lewiston, Maine. Here we go. Lewiston, Maine. You got that one there. Got this one at 440. Jones and Wood. Aurora. Manufactured. The manufacturers NB. I gotta find out what that means. Oh, there you go. NB National Bank. That was funny. Here we go. We got. I gotta find like a little stand. Let me see if I can find a little stand here. Oh, let's see what I can find. Maybe you can use this. Let me see if this will work. Yeah, it does work. There we go. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. Let me see if there's anything else that can work. I think this will work even better. All right, I think this will work better than that one here. All right, there we go. Yeah, it does work better. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. See, I feel a lot more comfortable now. All right, here we go. This silver star in a 30 star note. We got this one at 420. Silver shirt in a 64. Let's make a deal, guys. Make it. If you see anything that you like, come up with a good number. Is all yours. Okay. All right. Here's in a 65, 68. This one's pretty cheap. Here, let's start this one at 70 bucks. Let's go. Let's see if we can start running some stuff here. Start that one at 70 and a 65. San Francisco 69B. All right. LB block. All right. Here's a 1934. All right. 1934 and a 64 APQ. Now, they get some 100s in, that are mules. Got some 100s that are mules. So a mule note on the 34s is that number right there is a lot smaller, or the font is a lot smaller than that font right there. So normally they're supposed to be the same font. So the mules, one is going to be larger than the other. So I got two 100s with that. Right here's a replacement note, 145 on this one. What makes a replacement note, especially on these military payments, is there. You see how it's missing a B? So that's how we know it's a replacement note. So super cool note to have. That's the reason why they graded it. Oh, ouch. Okay. Get that hand moving again. All right, here we go. There's a $10 Vincent and Julian, and a 64, 130 on that one. The 100 red. Yeah, these things are going up in value more and more, guys. Notes in general are going up in value like crazy right now. So we got 675 on this one. Like I said, or best offers. You guys want to do a buy a lot or something like that, then definitely we'll get you a good deal. 34 silver cert, $10. I have this one at 330. 330 on this one. Yeah, let me see. This one, 564. Let me see this right here. Seems to be. Not a mule. Felt like a mule, but it's not. Now I got 69 B star note, 63 PQ, 140 on that one there. Now this one is mule. So okay, so you see how that number is smaller. Let's see if I can compare it. Right. You see the hands. Let me see. Right. You see the larger number right there in comparison to the hands. You see that? So that's what makes it a mule. Now this is a large star, blue, silver shirt, mule note. Very rare to find, guys. 310 on this one. Very rare to find these notes right there. If you guys want rarity notes, let me know. I got a few to show you guys. Okay. So New York, uh large green star does have staple holes in this one. See if we can find them. They're somewhere in here. Let me see if I can find them. I think it's right there. Just one little one, but it's a gorgeous note right there. I got this one at 215. Like I said, guys, make some offers. All righty, here we go. Here is a Black Eagle. Black Eagle on a 64 PPQ. I do have one more Black Eagle after this one. I sold the cheaper one that I had. 1150 on this one or best offers. All right, I do have a 2014 set. I do have the box and everything COA. So, but I just wanted to show you guys the coins. I wanted the coins to pop. That's all natural toning on that. So that I'm asking 165 or best offer on this set right here. All natural toning. So 165 on that. I do have a 2012 silver set. I got a few coins up here. So partial offset printing and face to back. There we go. Look at that. Face to back. It's pretty cool. And this one is a silver certificate. Got 390 on that one. Gold certificate. 1928 in a 40. Gorgeous. I do have a 20 gold cert for 125. It is missing a corner on it. So I got this one for 550. All right, there we go. Another error. Nate, what's going on? 63 PPQ. That one there. Got this one at 400. That's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. So 400 bucks on that one there. Here is a. I gotta get something for my Colo, Just on launch, bro. Came to see Jesus. Let's learn a few things. I appreciate you, brother. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, I'm over here trying to get comfortable. It's like this is what I do, and I feel like I have the crappiest chair to do this. All right, run this one here. Got 465 on that one. Make an offer on that, Ethan. Make an offer on it. 465. I do have one. Less. The grade is probably like a 8 or something. All right, let me run this one here. Let me see. Let me take 465 times 0.9. I'll take 10% off. Okay, we'll start this at 415. 415. Take 10% off of that. I do have one ungraded that I can do. I can start it at like 145. I do have one that's a $10, right? I do have this one right here. I did get it pretty. So I got this one here. I can start this one at 145 for this one right here. 145. That one there. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. JJ, what's up? Oh, that's pretty cool to have something like this, you know? Oh, Nasty Nate is in for 150. Oh yeah, you got 4 sevens on that one. Nasty Nate, you got it, brother. Thank you very much. Number one. Man, I should have. Stinking thing didn't hurt. Yes, sir. And I had a Cuba note with all sevens and one. Just it was crazy. That was a crazy note. Let me see what else I can do. Oh yeah, let me choose that $20 one. Let me show you that $20 gold certificate. I can do this for pretty cheap. So $20 gold certificate in here. This one is missing a little corner right there. What can I do with this one here? 125 times 0.9. Here, we'll start this at 110. 110 on this one. Yeah, this one with all corners there, they'll go for about 190. Oh, nice. There we go. Awesome. So make them offers, guys. Make them offers. Don't feel bad for offering. All righty. Look at this one right here, guys. There's a 63. 1922. Yeah, 1923 and a 63 EPQ. Got this at I'll meet 1150 on this one. Make offers, guys. Here we go. Take $50 off. That is gorgeous. This has been my first red federal legal tender. So they call the red blanket, the red horse blanket, the red horse blanket. And now this one right here, guys, this is in sequential order, and they're both 35s, 209, 210. They're in sequential order. I got this at $1,400. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start this at 1,200. My eyes memorize. 1,200 for the pair, 600 a piece. But they are in sequential order, so that's what makes them more valuable. That's pretty cool. How many of you guys want to start swiping? How many people wanted a swipe on that one there? I just want to know. All right, here we go. Let me go back through this. I got the gold cert right here. And a 40. Got this one at 550. Let's see what we can do. 550 times 0.9. 495. Let's see. Yeah, I can do 495 on this one. 10% off. 495. In a 40. All right. You see anything that you like, guys? Let me know. I'm just gonna go through, put all these back so I can go ahead and look at that 10, that $100 red. and a 53. I feel like that right there, it wasn't graded properly. I think this and is a 66A. I feel like this one right here should be graded around a 58. I think a 58 would have been a better number. The margins are even better. I've seen 53s that look worse than this. So 675 on that one. Um, here we go. All right, I'm gonna go through this, and then we'll go through the next one. You guys want to see that red and that? Look at this red. Look at that right there. Look at that red and that blue together. That, let me see what I can do on this set right here. What's going on, Jason? Chilling, brother, chilling. All right, guys. Here we go. Look at this. I'm gonna do 1,300 bucks for this for the pair. 1,300 for the pair. Here we go, guys. 1,300 for that pair right there. 1,300 for the pair. I think what looks better. I think the last time. What did I do? I don't have the 100, but let's see. Where's that? Where's that gold cert? Where's that gold cert? Yeah, I look better with the 100. So, all right. Probably this one right here. There we go. All right, here we go. I close my eye. Have that one there. Star notes. All right. Ah, okay. Move that chair up. I'm just hurting myself today. I'm just hurting myself today. All right. Get my shoes out of the way. All right. There we go. That's a little better. All righty then. There we go. All right. Let's go through. There's the Black Eagle. This one does have two staple holes in it. Can't do anything about that. Other than that, it is a gorgeous note. 595 on that one there. Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, I can probably let me just see what I can do on this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna start this at 140, guys. 140 bucks. 140 on that. What's up, Jason? 140. There we go. Got Richmond, Virginia. Got that one there. All right, we got that one. All right, let's go through these right here. Trying to see if I can. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. That's better. And I got that one there. There we go. Trying to get used to this new stand here. Look at that starting up. Look at that gorgeous starting up. That is awesome. I think this one has three folds, so we're looking at around a 44 to 50 graded, probably with better looking with the star and all that, probably about a 53. So we're looking at 18 on that one. It's a very nice looking, beautiful note. I do have this pair right here. Got a graded pair and a non-graded pair. So this one, 395 and 80 plus 80 times 0.9. Let's do 430 on the pair. 430. 430. I don't know why not, right? These look good together. They look good. Rare notes to find. It's funny how they show up. When I was doing mechanical work, in the shop, every time we had, like, let's say, a bad ECM, right? Then we had like 3 or 4 cars that same week with bad ECMs that same week, and then after that, um, and then I haven't seen a bad ECM for another month, like 5 or 6, 7, 8 months. Same thing, AC compressor. You have to fix one AC compressor, one, and then they show up. Multiple show up at the same time. So I noticed that I got one, then I got a few of them. I got the sequential. I got this one right here. So that's how they show up, man. They just show up and then they stop showing up. Marthas. So I do have 2 Marthas. I got the brown seal Martha and the small red seal Martha. So I do have the sawhorses. That's the sawhorses. I know. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy how that works like that. It's crazy how that works like that. But it happens. That's how it happens. It just sometimes you get them all, and then you don't see them ever again for months. Then you don't see them again for months at a time. So it's crazy how that works. All right, here we go. All right, let's keep showing you guys. All right, so I have this one. So this one I have good, better, and best. So I have all 3 of those: good, better, and best. So 115 on that one. I got 165 on that one, and 240 on that one. Good, better, and best. All right, you guys got to see this one right here, guys. Battleships. Battleships. 15 on this one. You don't see a lot of Kansas cities. I do have a Kansas and a Cleveland, but always welcome to make offers, guys. Make some offers. Fits the books, we will let them go. Battleships. I got a Cleveland battleship. Whenever it's hard to see one, but 2 of them at the same time. Awesome. All right, got my chief. Got my chief. So this one here, I got it for 16 or best offer. Right there. It's funny that, hey, do you have any chiefs? Like, people keep asking, do you have any chiefs? Do you have these? I was like, no, but I can try to get some. And now nobody asked for it. There we go. New York, National Bank of New York. You know what? Catham. I don't know. I don't know why I read Gotham. Well, that's what happens when you have dyslexia. You start reading stuff that's not there. 280, 380 on that one there. On that 5. So I'm going through the 5s. I put them in order. This is that one that I was talking to you about. One light fold in the middle. That's pretty much it right there. But that one is high grade. High grade. About a 58 with one fold. Normally one fold will be in a 58. Look at that. Absolute stunner. Look at that 888 on that one there. Look at that. So this one I got it at 750. All right, here's another one. So I have good, better, and best. This is the good, and even though it's better than the good. 395 on this one. Has a small, man, barely noticeable pinhole. Right there. You see it? Tiny little thing right there. It can barely light goes through it. So I got that one at 395. But you want to make sure that you be transparent with everyone. Ironton. I'm surprised I haven't sold this one. This one is a gorgeous note. Gradable note. High quality. This is also could be numbered as a 58 in my opinion. As long as it doesn't have folds on here, and it doesn't. It just has that one fold in the middle. A light fold. This one should be considered about a 58. So this one I have it for 700 bucks for that one. Now here's a $10 New York. $10 New York. This one here at 393, 65 on this one. All right, here's my gold certificates. Let me see, 395. Let's see what I can do on this one here. 395 times 0.9 through You know what? Let's do 10% on that one. 395 times 0.9. Let's go 10%. Let's go 355, guys. 355. Here we go. Gold certificate. 355 on this one here. Gold cert. Gold cert. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I do have another gold cert. This one is a lot better than that one there. 430 on this one. Look at that. Look at how bright the color is in the back. You can see the still you can still see all of the fibers. It's like a reddish fiber, greenish fiber. It's pretty cool. Like green. My God, what's wrong with my numbers and my words today? No, you know what I'm saying. Bluish fibers. There we go. Oh my God. All right, college bank. This is the last one. Yep. This is the $1,000 college bank. This is my one and only $1,000 bill. There we go. From New York, it does have a few little pinholes here and there. This one I have it for 250 or best offer on that. Okay. All right, so those are all of my US right there. I do have stitch notes. I do have 3 in sequential order. So here's 80, 81, and 82. And these are the 250 anniversary. I mean, sorry, the 50 anniversary stitch notes, $10. I do have these at 100 a piece. Now, if you do buy all 3 of them, here I could do 205 on all 3 of them right here, guys. 205. 205 on 3 sequential stitches. 3 sequential stitches, guys. Got some printing error right there. 3 sequentials. All right, so I got those. I do have 5 sequential $20, 1950. Got 35 uncirculated, 36, 37, 38, and 39. All right. If you only want 2, that's fine. I can break them apart, not a problem. I do have the whole set at 325. I'm gonna go ahead here. Let's do 2. We'll do 35, 36. We'll do at 120 for both of these right here, guys. 120 bucks for sequentials. 35, 36, 1958, uncirculated sequentials. Welcome in, guys. Bradley, what's going on? All right. That's pretty cool. All right. I got gold bags. Here, let's do a 5 gold bag. Here, we'll do this at 40 bucks. 40 and go, $5 gold bag. Florida gold bag. I'm going to be getting some wallets in the next couple of weeks. Some gold back wallets. I sold the other one I had. Yeah. Absolute stunning print that they did there. Stunning artwork on that particular. I do have the halves. I have the ones. Here's a half. Yeah, of course. You can see the 1,000 bill. You can make me an offer on it. More than happy to make some offers on it. New York. This is from 1864. Look at that. It could be older too. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, let me take. I can take 10% off here times 0.9. Yeah, we'll start at 225 and not make me an offer. 225. That's a pretty cool note, though. James is in. That's a really, really nice, cool note. You got it, brother. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. Oh my god. Number 2. And I hit my hand not too long ago, man. My hand is killing me right now. It's not even fun. Alrighty then. So I go back, see what else. Oh, you know what I did find? Look at what I found here. All right. So matching serial numbers. So this one, this person right here found these while he was searching for things. So look at that. You know how hard it is to find notes with the same number in circulation? That's crazy. So that was in 2003 and 2009. So this is the person that discovered them and everything. So I have this set right here. Let me see what I got on this. I got 85 on this set right here, guys. These are worth a heck of a lot more money. Here, I'll take that. I'll start at 75. But if you guys are looking for like, you know, cool things like this, that's what we're here for. Try to find the coolest stuff. And I do have one set that's pretty cool. It's called the Triple Deuce set. So it's 3 $2 bills with the same serial number. And then I do have some with the same serial number and also the same. Let me see, is this one is? Let me see. Yeah. So you see how this one is? So you get a $1 and a $2, same blocks, and also same serial number, and their birthday notes, their 2015s. So I got that one at $100 here. We'll start it at 90 on this one here. And I try to find, the last one I found, man, I think we sold it for like 150, 140. So, but I got these pretty cheap, so that's why I'm giving you guys good deals. Look at that right there. 2015 BA blocks, both of them, $1 and $2, 34.54. That's pretty awesome. So I have that one there, and I do have 53. Oh, look at this one right here, guys. So now look at this. On top of that, I have sequentials. Look at that. Got Yeah, these are sequential orders too. What? You get the 1 and the 2 in sequential order. 32. Yeah, this one's not sequential though. But you got, look at that. When do you ever see something like that? So you get the 1 and the 2 in sequential order because they're the same. Look at that. I'm sorry, but I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool. Look at this. B 2015 3054. Let me see. Yeah, 3053 and 3054. So now you got sequential orders on top of that. So you got 2 sets in sequential order. Now that is pretty cool. Yeah, let's run this set. I feel like somebody should have this set right here. Times 2. Let's do it for 150. I think that's pretty cool. I think that is pretty cool. We'll do it for 150 for all 4 of those. You got 2 sequential 2s, 2 sequential 1s, and they have each individual will match the number, matching serial numbers and matching blocks. So that's pretty cool. All right, good. All right, and then I have another set right here. Look at this one right here. Yeah, these are 2003s. Yeah, these are in sequential order. I got this set for $25. Okay, so finding cool things like this, guys. That's what we like to do here. Finding the coolest things for you guys. All right, all right. Anybody in for coins? Here's the 68. This is a 40% silver. 40% silver. If I can hold it in my hand. All right, what do I got on this one? I got $10 on it. Here, we'll start it at 8 and go, guys. 8 and go. 8 and go. See what you guys are. I do have coins available to you guys. So this is a 68 set, 40% silver on the half, uncirculated. Yeah, look at that 8 right there. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Look at that 8. Oh, it could be an error. Oh, that's an error 8. You see that? Let me show you. Look at that 8. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Look at that. It's like missing the whole top part of it. Huh. That's an error right there. Error on the 8. That's pretty cool. Mm. So, guess the number goes up on that one. That one's pretty cool. All right, I got 67. What's up, Tim? All right, here's a 67 set. What do I got these at 18? We'll start these at 13 and go, guys. Here we go. 13 and go. 67. These are special mint sets. Special mint sets. Okay. All righty. We'll leave the coins for another time. Oh, man. All right. Look at these sets right here. 2014 $2 triple deuce sets. Have you guys seen this before? Kansas City, New York, and San Francisco. 3 major cities right there. Look at this thing right here. Celebrate the year 2014 with a close 2014 triple deuce set. This features 3 $2 Federal Reserve notes with same serial numbers. So you got 2014 2278, 2014 2278, 2014 2278. So you got triple deuce right there. And it's pretty cool. I love the box too. Awesome box right there. Got this at 110. We'll start it at. I'm gonna take a couple bucks off. I'm gonna start this at 95. That is a really cool set right there. Triple Deuce 2014. Love the gold on that. Love the gold. Guys want to make offers? Make a deal, guys. Let's make a deal. Make some offers. Fits the books. We let her go. Texas. Texas Lone Star. Texas Lone Star. What do I have on this one? 25. Start this at 10 bucks, guys. Here we go. 10 and go. Uncirculated. 2001 startup. 10 and go. Of course to you. What's up, Brian? I got this one. It's pretty cool too. Mohawk Ironworkers 2015. This one's pretty cool, but this one has the reverse proof. A coin alone is like 14 bucks. Sacagawea, and it has 9 quadruple ones. Let me see why they didn't use this one here. Like most common paper, which is made out of wood fibers. U.S. coins are produced by the United States. Ah, there it is. So the enclosed uncirculated number $1 features a serial number beginning with 911 from the Federal Reserve New York, committing to contributors of the Mohawk Ironwork in recovery efforts following the tragic attack of September 11, 2001. That's why. There you go. So this is actually a 911. I mean a this is the one the Twin Towers fell. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a really cool set. Oh, right, here we go, guys. Here's 25 on that. I feel like that's too cheap. I think 25 is way too cheap on that one there. Yeah, let's do we'll start this at 18 and go. 18 and go on that one there. That is super cool. Baby, baby. That's a pretty cool set. Baby, baby. All right. All right, where we at? Let me see what else we got going on. It's like I feel like you have a lot, but not enough, right? All right, here we go. Puerto Rico note. Close to you. Maybe, baby. Puerto Rico note. Welcome in. Short snorter, guys. This is like the Mac Daddy of all short snorters. This one is signed lieutenants, sergeants. Look at that. Wow. It's like a sergeant right there. Sergeant Betty. Look at that. Certification. Certified on 5/16 of 43. Emil Jackson. So that was Pearl Harbor. The Pearl Harbor, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Cool serial number there too. Triple H. Got this one at 85. This is a web note. So I just had somebody came in, and what they were doing is they were producing these notes in rolls. So they were using a roller instead of sheets. So thinking it was going to be a lot faster, and but it never took off. So now we still have our notes the way that we did. So web note, that's pretty cool. Hawaii one. What's up, down? Mason, what's up, bro? Hawaii one. Got good and bad and crazy great. Yeah, right there. Once upon a time, that note looked like this. So I got that one at 220 on that one there. Hawaii five, very hard to find on these. I'm most likely gonna get this one graded. So I can get that one graded there. It's a really cool one. 550 on that one there. So here is Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. 95 on that. Boston 5. Yeah, no, I got to, man. I have to get that one graded. I just kind of want you guys to do it, you know? I just want to move it, get it graded, and then it turns out to be $1,000 note, and then I'll be happy for you, you know? Red, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. Rob, Federal Reserve, Boston, Massachusetts. Here's a $5. So I have these in order 5, 10, 20s, and 100s, 50. I only have 150. Only 150. There go Philadelphia, 95 on that one. I do have a few of these right here, guys. Should we try to do a buck and go? You think you guys can beat the 15 bucks? If not, then here, let me try. Try 12 bucks. If we can get to 15, I'll buck and go the next one. 12 and go on this. 12 and go on a $5 silver shirt, 1953. All right. No chance I'm gonna fucking go down. All right, got a few of those. You guys want to do a lot deal? I mean, the problem is that um, I can do the lowest I can go if you buy five at a time be $22 a piece. I mean, sorry, $12, $11 a piece. So you got one, two, three, four, and five. Five times 11. Looking at $55. Here we go. 55. All right, you get five silver shirts. Okay. The fun show was fun the first day. And then, like the first day, you had a lot of crowds, you had a lot of people. They wanted to find deals on Thursday, and then Friday came around, and for some reason, it just died out on Friday. I was like, "What happened?" So it's like died down, and I was like not feeling that same energy from Thursday. I didn't go on Saturday, so but I did find some cool stuff on the fun show. So a lot of this one I found in the fun show. Got this at 110. So I got these. These are fives are the hardest ones to find from the World War II era. But yeah. But other than that, I mean, I had a good time. I had a good time on Friday. Spent some time with my son. So we had a lot of fun. Definitely. But I wish they had. They normally have the gold panning. They didn't have it this year, man. I was like, what happened? So hopefully in the winter they'll have that gold panning so we can pan some gold again. Can you go? Yeah, of course, Tim. Yeah, we can go through the graded notes. All right, we can go through the graded notes. Here we go. All right, let me get a little closer. All right, there we go. All right. So let me know if you like anything, then we'll discuss pricing on them. Okay. Yes. Going into 25, and then I'll show you the price, and then we can always negotiate on the price. Okay. So 450 on that. Here, let's start from the beginning again. So this one I have at 1250. 1250 on that one. Prices are always negotiable, guys. So this one I have at 315. Minor rust stains on that one there. This was in a 25. Wood chopper. That's actually neat looking vignette there. So 450 on that one. Lewiston, Maine. Yeah, I got this one because I never had a uh a national from Spain from Maine before, so that's pretty cool. All right. So I do have this is a Star Notes. Yeah, you guys can see it. I don't have to repeat it. Sorry, just making conversation with myself, I guess. And that one, this one at 420. 69B San Francisco and a 65. Got that one at $80. 34B and a 64. Got it for $80. And do you have a Bank of Milwaukee? No, Milwaukee. I would have remembered. I don't have Milwaukee. I do have Wisconsin. So I got I got two Wisconsin notes, but not from Milwaukee. But thanks for asking. 145 on that one there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, believe me, those I will remember those type of names like that, like Milwaukee. I will definitely remember something like that. There's a Vincent Julian 64, 130 on that one. 66A guys, legal tender note 53 red seal. These are the more rare ones. The A's are more expensive than the 66 regulars, other than the star notes, but obviously 675 on that one. Silver Cert 1934, and a 65 EPQ. This one at 330. The Bank of Wisconsin. Let's see where my they're right here. Let's see what I let's see Wisconsin. Wisconsin. New York. Let's see. See five, it's not the five. Let's see. I'll show you the ones that I have. Missouri, Philadelphia, Massachusetts. Okay, I got Ripon, Wisconsin. Ripon is Wisconsin. This one I have at 225, and I got Oshkosh. So these are the two that I have. These are the two that I have from Wisconsin, Oshkosh, and this one at $200. Like I said, we can make an offer on both of them, or I can give you a good deal if you do get both. So 200 and 225 on those two. Those are the only Wisconsin ones that I have right now. Let's see, the 20s. Detroit, Detroit, Michigan. No, I don't have anything Detroit. Let's see, Ohio. No, Missouri, Kansas City. 500. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. All right. If not, we'll meet in the middle. Any gold letters? Gold letters. The gold certs. I got this one right here. This one's missing a chunk in the corner, and I have a $10 too. 500. If you can give me $40 more, I can do it, man. Or if not, we'll meet in the middle at 520. We'll meet in the middle at 520. So technically, I need 540, but we can meet in the middle. If you can do that, you got a deal. So I'll do it here at 520. You got it, brother. There we go. Yeah, you got it. Love it. Love it that I can find you guys some cool stuff. That's a great grab. That's a great grab. Yes, King. You got it, brother, man. That is great right there. Awesome. Number three. Yeah, I can show you the three goals, the 10 goals, sir. So I have this gold cert there. I can give you a good deal on this one. Let's see. Where's that? So I got this gold cert. This is the 10, large 10, and I got the small 10. So you're very welcome, brother. Yeah, man. Make a deal. Let's make a deal. There we go. This one I have at 550, and you can make me an offer on that. And then this one I have at 465 on that one there. So there we go. And if you want them both, I can give you a good deal on both of them. Double A block on that one. That looks cute right there with two A's on it. It's pretty cool. 550 and 465 on that one there. So those are there. And then this one here, this one has that tear in that corner. Let's see what we can do on that one. Yeah, we'll start this at $90, guys. 90 and go. 90 and go on that one there. All right, there we go. All right, let me go through these. That one at this one at 1250 for that one there. Have any old collection? Ghosts are just a tad expensive. Have any old? have any old collections. Gold search just had tad expensive. Like, what are we talking about? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not understanding. Oh, any? Oh, you have any? Yeah. I mean, I do have a lot of coins. So I mean, I can. Let's see. Like, if you have any old, any old. I do have. Here, let me show you what I got. So these are the coins that I have right now. I do have some Merc dimes. Got some Mercury dimes. I got 10. I'm gonna do 37 bucks for 10 of them. I have those. I have this vintage that is a vintage a bar right there. Um I do have some 90% silver there. But this is probably the oldest stuff I have right here. Got some 53. Yeah, got that one. That's actually a 53 Denver. That one there. 55. I got 64. Do you have any gold ones? I do have gold, yes. At a 82 South Africa. Are you looking for US or so I got an 82 South Africa. US, I don't I think I sold all of my US. All I have right now is just foreign. Yeah. I do have some gold nuggets if anybody wants any. Got a ruby. Yeah. Yeah. On the foreign, like this one here, let me see. This one I have for. Here, let me put the camera back over here. Then I'll bring him over. I'll bring him over. All right. So this one here, I got the 390 on this one right there. I got the 390 on this Canadian 1/10 ouncer. Uh, 390. I mean, that's what they're going for right now. About three. I think I saw some other shows. The gold bar. So I got that one. I got this one. I can do 400 on that one. 1040 on that one. Any other countries? So I got Canada. I got the Cougaran, South Africa. That's a 1/4 ounce. That one they're going for about 1040. So I can't go any less than 1040. Just bring my break even on that one. I got Australia. If I can hold it. So this is an Australia gold 1/10 ounce. That one's pretty cool. So it's a 1/10 ounce. Here's another Canada. Um, I do have Mexico. Got a Mexico gold 2 pesos. I can do this one at two. I can do 210 on this one right there. So I got three. I got two from 45 and one from 19. I got a Valcambi. I can do one. Let's see what I can do on this one. Uh, I can do 126 on this one here, this gold bar. Can I? I can't stand seeing those 1/10 ounce in a US. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I know. I've seen them. All right. So this one here, yeah, I've seen those fake ones. Yeah. 126. I can do this one for. This is a Valcambi 1 gram gold. 126 on that. Normally do 20 bucks over over spot. So I got that one there. I do have this one right here also. I got this Swiss Pamp. Got that one there out of the casing. This one, like I said, I can do this one. I'm wearing my necklace. Had it wow since 2005. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. So I can do these at 126. These I can do at 390 for these right there. 390. The 1/10 ounces, 1040 on that one. I can do 400 on that one. I do have gold nuggets also. So I got a few gold nuggets. California. These I'm most likely these are from California too, but these are from California right there. I got the small ones, 0.34 grams. I bought these. I just don't know where they're from. So this is 141, but I'm pretty sure they look like California. And you said 120 in the Valcambi. How much for? No, I said 125 on the Valcambi. These at 390. Let me see what I can do. Uh, let's see, times 311. This one at 390, and this one at 326. 326 on that one. I can do on the ruby. Where's my ruby? Where's that ruby at? Oh, it's right there. Sorry. Where is the ruby? Oh, there it is. Make me an offer on it. You know, make me an offer on it. This is 0.95 carat on that one. I can measure the size for you. Um, so I was gonna make a ring, but I decided not to. So I can check. Um, that one, it's like almost a 6 millimeter. It's about close to a 6 millimeter on it. It is not 0.95 carat on that one. So I mean, I don't know what they go for. I know what I paid, but if you want to make me an offer on it, that's fine. I mean, it is a beautiful ruby, but if you guys want to make me an offer, if you can make me if you want to make me an offer on it, okay, let me see what else I can get. So this one right here, well, I got $50 in it. So I mean, if you want, I can just break even, do 55 on it. So I was gonna use this one. This is 18 karat gold, right here, 6.474 grams of 18 karat gold. I was gonna use this and the ruby to make a ring, but I decided to. I scrapped the. I scrapped the project. So I just want to sell the gold and sell the ruby. So I mean, I can do 55 on it. Where I got it, everything is good. So that's what I have in it right there. $55. I don't have any papers on it. I know that where I got it from was a coin shop that they took it out of a ring. Like I don't have any papers for it, or it seems to be not lab, but that's all stuff that you have to do your research. I don't know. Like I don't know anything about jewelry. All I know is that I got that from a person that he knows about jewelry, and he just sold it to me for $50. And can I get the Australia for 300? That's 390, brother. I can't go $300. 300 divided into 3.11. That's way below melt, brother. That's way below melt. Yeah, melt is at $107 a gram. So at melt, 311 times 107. That's melt, and I have to pay fees and all that. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for $55, I mean, so it's not that bad. Can you even get a ruby for 55 in that size? I don't know. Even a lab one. All right. Well, whatever. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you don't have to pay. I can't. So the thing is that I didn't pay. This is what I paid. That's what I have to get. So 389. So 390 is that's the best I can do on that. I have to pay fees and all that. So 390 is where I'm at on that. If not, it's fine. I'll keep it. Yeah. So here, let me right there. You said 320 for the grand piece of Valcambi. No, no, no. Valcambi is 125. So it'll be 390 plus one. I can do 125. It'll be 515. But this one is one. I can do 125 on that one. You said 320 for the grand piece of Valcambi. No, this one's 120, 125. 125 on that one. This one's at 125 also. All right. So there we go. Like I said, I don't know anything about, you know, stones. I just try to get something. Yeah, it's 0.95 carats. So I mean, based on the measurement that I put in it, based on the measurement, 0.95, So you'll do 125? Okay, I'll run it for 125. Yeah, I just don't know about it. But you offer 125, there we go. Oh, you'll do the Valcambi? Like I said, I'm selling it. You're gonna buy it as is. I have no more information than what I got, okay? Got it, Ed. Got it. L number one. Got it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you. Here, 120. I'll do that for 125. So you wanted the stone. Okay, so you want this, right? Oh, just you guys are confusing me. Whatever. Okay. Here you go. I got you. There you go. The Valcami for 125. Okay, you got it, brother. That's it. You got it. You got it. All right, you got the Valcami. No, no, he didn't buy the stone. Here, guy. Look, I'm gonna put it at $55. And you want it? I think for 55, you can take a chance on it. And like I said, I just don't have enough information on it. I pay 50. 55 will break even on me. 55 breaks. I paid $50 for it. With the fees is 55. So like I said, 55 is. I don't want to lose money. I'd rather keep it. And maybe it's worth more money. I don't know. But I'd rather keep it. If not, then 55 is the best I can do. At least get my money back for it. If not, it's okay. Something else. Okay. All righty then. All right. See if somebody wants to buy the Australia, $390. 390. Want to do more research? All right, sounds good, brother. Yeah, just let me know. I mean, yeah, let me know. Dollar on the 25, $10 25 gold. There's not much. I'm not fluent in use to rare and gems looking before coins and money. Okay. Okay. Let me see where we at. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So money. How much for the $10 25 gold? $10 25 gold. Oh, this one right there. Okay, got you. I got you. Let me see. Uh, oh, let me put all this gold to the side here. I'll put the gold up here. Somebody's interested in it right there. All right. So this one I have it for 465. I got this one 465. I can take 10% off. 465 times 0.9. So I can start it at 415 for you. 415. If not, make me an offer. As long as we as long as it fits the books, we'll let it go. No poor host today, brother. No poor host today. I tried to get some, but they didn't have any. Try to get some poor holes, but they didn't have no poor holes today. I did grab a small. I mean, I grabbed an ugly one, but it's yeah. But I mean, and I'll go back in a couple weeks and see if they have any. I keep asking for them. All right, let me go through this. Uh, yeah, I got a lot of North Carolinas. I actually got a really nice note. I got a really nice, colorful North Carolina. For that. The red seal. Which one? The. Can you tell me? Can you be more specific on what red seal? And I have, and all of these right here are North Carolinas. So all of this right here is all North Carolina. So this is bonds and cents. That's all $1 of North Carolinas, and this is from 2 to 5. Oh, the $1 one, red. Yeah, I got you. Uh, this one right there, the Puerto Rico note. So this one here, I got it for 150. Here, 150 times 0.9. I do 135 on it. That's taking 10% off on that one. That's a beautiful North Carolina. I had 3 of them. 2 of them sold. This is the last one I have. That is a gorgeous North Carolina right there. That's a pretty one. On there, this one here, I'm asking 1250 for it or best offer. 1250 on this one. Here I can start. I'm gonna go I can do the lowest on this one here. Uh, I'm gonna go 1080 on it. Here we go. 1080 on it. That is a beautiful note right there, guys. 66 EPQ on that one. That is a Puerto Rico note. Not make me an offer, guys. Make me that offers. All right, here's North Carolina. Here's some bonds from North Carolina. Oh, you're very welcome. Here's some bonds from North Carolina. Yes, I do have one with the Indian, correct. So I got these. I can do these at $18. $18 on these right here. I got them set for 25. $18. I got 2 of them. 18 times 2 if you want them both. 36 if you want to bid up on it for 36. I'll give you the other one. Okay, nada. Got it. Number 4. All right. Let me do the other one here. This is the other one, $18. And then I'll show you I'll show you the other one that I have. I mean the Indian, the Chief, the $5 Chief. Oh, you live in North Carolina? You never seen? Oh, look at that. I'll show you some more. Let me show the Chief real quick. Here's a $5 Chief. It does have a few pinholes in it, but it is a gorgeous note, regardless the way it is. So I have it at 16, but I didn't see the pinholes before. But you guys can make me an offer on it. So if I do take 10% off, we're looking at $1,400. But you can make an offer on it. These don't come out very often, so very rare to see one in my possession. So no, I got you. But definitely make me an offer on it if it does fit the books. Yeah, those you're not gonna get anything for less than 1,000. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the North Carolina stuff that I have right now. If you want to do a bulk deal, so here's all the ones right here. So I got a 5. These are all the 10 cents, all the cents. So there's a 5 cents. You got a 10 cents. Got the 20 cents, 25 cents, and the 75 cents right there. So these are I can do 45 on these right there. 45 on those. No, I can't do that because the fact that not a lot of people want this stuff, so I can't do sudden. I mean, I can run. I can do a bulk deal for you if you want. You know, I can do a bulk deal for you. Like I can do this right here. Let me see what I got in it. I can do 160 on this right here. Different ones from North Carolina. So you got the 75 cents, the 25 cents, the 10 cents, and also the 5 cents. If not, you can see which one you like and have those. Here's some more 5 cents. I got this beautiful one right there. That's a very nice one there. And here's another 25. Mm. So I can do this one at 48 for you. Make me an offer. Fits the books. We'll let it go. This one is actually from 1863, so Civil War era, right there. Civil War era, right there. All right. So most of this stuff right here is 63s. These are all 63s. And this is a 62 right here. It's a 62 25 cents. I can do we can do 42 on this one right here. 25 cents. Now this is a cents. I still got the $1. I got the $5 and the $2. So I do have a nice $3 bill that you should see. I got a really nice $3 bill. All right. So these are all, like I said, these are all the bonds and cents on that one there. All right. So these are all the $1 that I have from North Carolina. All right. So I have these right here. It's a North Carolina $1. All of these are from. This is from 1866. So these are 1866s. 1866. Look at this one right here. This one is from 1862. It's like almost Confederate right there. 1862 and 1860. So these are the $1 that I have. Like I said, most of this right here, 56 bucks for these right there. I can do these at $50 for the nicer ones there. 48 foot bucks for the not so bright ones, and these I can do for 55 bucks a piece on those. Maybe this one I could do 50 on that one. So those are my $1 ones, and let me show you my and these are all of my 2 to 5, 2 to 5 right there. Got the North Carolina twos. That's the $3 North Carolina right there. So this one here, let me see what I got it. I got a 140 on it. I don't have a lot of room on this one here. I'll do this one for 125. Yeah, I just have this one. This is my only North Carolina graded. So here, let me do this one. I'm gonna do this for 125. And then I'll run that graded one. But that is a beautiful North Carolina right there. Got the bleed through right there. You know, that's super awesome. This one, what do I have in it? I can do 130 on this one. This one is actually from 1860. So 1860, so 5960s, Bank of Lexington. But this particular one is from 1860. That's pretty cool. So we can do 130. I had two of them. They sell quickly. I've had three of them, and two went out the door so fast. I have this last one here. Just absolute stunner. And that is all I have in the graded. Let me see that. These are all Confederates here. Most of these. Let me see this one here. Louisiana. Um, all these are Confederates. Let me see if I have any. I don't think I have anything else from. I got a South Carolina. So that one's a South Carolina. This one is from 1873. I got Florida. All right, so there we go. Anything cool in the 20 to 50 range, graded or no? Um, yeah, I don't. Let me see what I have. The thing is that l- you're not gonna get like really good grades, like stuff like this. Um, the $2 ones, I just don't have anything cheap. This one, this one right here is pretty cool. Let me see what I can do on this one. I can do $39 on that one right here. 39 bucks on that one. Yeah, in that range, you're not. It's just, yeah, it's not. You're not gonna get the best quality stuff. But that's not graded, is it? No, no, no. It's not graded. And you're not gonna get anything graded on that price range. At 20 to 50 bucks, non-graded, you're not gonna get it. Yeah, graded stuff, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be a lot more expensive. Yeah. The Florida one, that one is the Florida graded. That's about 200 and something. Let me see. Uh, and I do have some nice. I got some nice. Look at this Florida right there. And so this Florida graded one, because the Florida is very rare. It's 340 bucks for this one here. Which one? So 340 on that one. These right here, got these at 400. Yeah, these are rare notes to find, and especially on uncirculated state. So that one's at 400. I got the one, the two, and the three. The three is a little cheaper because it has one fold on it. So this one right here is the one you're talking about. Yeah, this is the one I ran already. Yeah, yeah, I ran this one for 130 for you. I ran it for 130 already, but I can run it again. That's the one I was running for 130 bucks. I mean, I think this is a nice one for you. If you want a nice graded cheap one. Oh, the Florida. Yeah, the Florida is at 340. Yeah, 340 or best offer on that one. I can take 10% off on that one. Yeah, Florida's not cheap. This one is at 340. Yeah, anything Florida related is not cheap at all. So this one, 10% off, 340. Let me see. WT. I can go, and I don't have a lot of room in this one here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of room in this one here. WT. 320 is the best I can do on that one there. 320 is the best I can do on that one. Mhm. All right, and then these are my Floridas right here. There's my Florida. So these are the Tallahassee notes. These I feel like getting graded too. Absolute stunners. Look at that. Tallahassee Railroad. You got that one there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. So what I got in these. Yeah, no much. We don't mind these anyways. Tallahassee's just too expensive. Too expensive. Mm. All righty then. I can get my phone to charge up. Phone to charge up right there. Let's get in family. The Lexington one was that the domination. $10. The Lexington one. That's a beautiful note, bro. Beautiful note. Yeah, I had it for 150. I can do it for 130 for you. All right, I'll put it right here so you can see it. Let me know. I'll flip through these. Let's start betting, but something not too expensive. Let's start betting. Something not too expensive. All right, let's do here. Let's do a dollar and go. See how we can really have 8 people in here, brother. We got 8 people up in here. You know? All right, let's do $12. See how we go. $12 and go on a silver shirt. Nasty Nate is in. Yeah, I got a better one than that one. That one is has a that one has a rip on it. Here, we'll change it unless you like the numbers on that one. So if not, we can rip. You want to keep that one, or you want me to rip because this one has a small rip on it. So Nasty, you want me to go to change it, or you want that one there? No rip. There we go. We'll put that to the side. There we go. No rip on it. No rip. Everything's good. All right, you got that one. Thank you, Nasty. Thank you, Nate. I don't like calling you Nasty. It's kind of weird. All right, you're welcome. All right. Anything to start at a dollar? We only got 7 people, brother. Only got 7. If we have more people, I will do it. But you know, here we'll try one. We'll try the rip one right there and see. But I gotta get to over $12. Here, we'll try. We'll do this one right here. Let's see. Let's see what you guys can do for me. Here, dollar and go, guys. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. All right. Well, it's working. I guess we'll keep going. Got it, Nana. Great pickup, bro. Number 6. All right, we'll do another one. Yeah, man. Okay, if you guys keep doing that, I'll buck and go all the day. All right, let's do another one right here. This is a better looking one right here, guys. That should be $18 minimum on that one. Let's go. Dollar and go. That should be $18 on that one all day. Let's go, guys. Get those bits in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those bits up, guys. Let's move it, move it, move it. Dun, da, 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 da. Dun, da, 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 da. Nasty's in for 15. Awesome. Number 7. All right, here, let me change it up a little bit. All right. Florida go back half, guys. Dollar and go. Here we go. The dollar and go. Florida go back half. Let's go, guys. I need to be $5, $6 on these all day. $5, $6 all day. Let's go. Get those bids in, guys. Get those bids in. Cash is in for 5. Nada in for 6. Cash is in for 7. There we go. Now, see, we have a crowd to do buck and goes. That's awesome, dude. Let's do it. Nada in for 8. Half a gold bag. Nada in for 8. Cash is in for 9. Gold bag. Half a gold bag. Cash. Yeah, we got some more. I'll do another one. Number 8. All right, Cash. You got it, brother. Thank you very much. All right, let's do let's see. Let me do a Florida one, guys. Florida one. Here we go. Dollar and go. Florida one. Dollar and go. Come on, guys. Get those bids in. That should be $9, $10 minimum on these all day. 2025. Let's get those bids up, guys. Let's go. Nasty is in. Let's go. Nada in. Beautiful, beautiful vignettes on these guys. Gorgeous. Nada in for 12. Nada, you got it. Go pick up. Number 9. You got it. All right, you guys are ready. Here, let's do another 5. Ooh, Colonial, thank you for the dollar and go, guys. Thank you for the let's get those bids in, guys. Here's a $5 silver, sir. Dollar and go, guys. Dollar and go. Thank you for the raid, brother. Thank you for the raid. Let's go, guys. Get those bids. Should be about $15 on this minimum. 15 on that minimum. Let's go. Let's get those bids in. Let's go. Waiting for silver. I don't have much silver anymore. I do have silver certs. But I do have one. I can do a 40%er if you want. Cash, you got it. Number 10. Yeah, let's do this. Here, I got a few of these right here. These are 40% silver. All right, so that's a 40%er there, Cash. Put this to the side for you. All right, here we go. Dollar and go, guys. Here, dollar and go. All right, Cash went through. Dollar and go, guys. And this one has an error on it on the 8. Look at the 8 on that dime, guys. Oh, espérate. It didn't go. All right, here we go, dog. So this one, let me show you. Yep, it went through. All right, so this one here has an error on the 8. Look at the 8 right there. You see that right there? So, and this is 40% silver, guys. Dollar and go. There we go, guys. That's pretty cool. Look at that no 8 right there, guys. Let's get those bids in, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I did not see that error on that until now, until like we're running under the show. So that's pretty cool. So you get 40% silver, you get an error dime on that, and you got a complete set right there. All Denvers, guys. All Denvers. Cash is in. Cash, you got it, brother. Great pickup on that one. Number 1. All right, here we go. Guys, oh, let me do that. All right, let's do should I trust? I'm gonna trust my chat, guys. I need to be at $30 on this right here. You got a Utah, South Dakota, and a Florida. You get 3 different go back, 3 different states. There we go. You get 3 different go backs, 3 different states. You guys are ready? You get 3. I need to be at 30 on this one, guys. Here we go. Dollar and go. I'm trusting my chat, guys. I'm trusting my chat. I gotta be at $30. Let's go, guys. Get those bids in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta get those bids in. I gotta be at $30 on that all day. Let's go. Get 3. You got Utah, South Dakota, and the Florida go back. Man, we're going a little too slow. Going a little too slow. Let's get those bids in, guys. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Cash is in for 24. Nasty Nate is in for 25. Let's get those bids in. Come on, guys. You guys can do better than 25 on 3 different states. Nada in for 27. Come on, guys. Come on. 27. A couple more dollars. Nada's taking it for 27. Great pickup, man. Number 11. Nice. Good pick up on that one. Guys, should I trust my chat? I need to be at 45 on that. Can I trust you guys? 45 on it. Here, I'm gonna trust my chat, guys. Here we go. Dollar and go. I need to be at 45, guys. It gives a 5 go back. 45, guys. Let's go. If you give me the 50, I'll throw in a half. If you give me the $50, I'll throw in a half. Let's go, guys. I got the half right here. If you give me the $50, I'll put that half in there, guys. Let's go. I got it right there. Once it goes in, I'll throw it in there. Got that half right there. But I got to get the 50, guys. Got to get to that 50 to throw that half in. See that half in the background? Come on, guys. Get those bids up. Bids up, bids up, bids up. This is not $34. Under melt. Come on, guys. Give me the 50. You get that half. Let's go, Nada. Another $6. Let's go. Another $8. You get that half. Come on, man. There we go. You got that half. Let's go. You want to give me the 58? I'll throw in a 1. 58. I'll throw in a 1. You got it, Nada. Great pick up on that one, brother. Awesomeness. Now I'll put this aside. All right. Bank is telling you stop spending money. Like stinking banks. Why they gotta control our money, man? All right, number 12. It's like I don't understand it. All right, here we go. All righty then. Can I do an old $1 bill? Old $1 bill. Well, like something like this. Old $1. I gotta be at 65. You guys are ready? This is a Hawaii dollar and go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta get up there, guys. I got this at 65. Guys, what we're doing? I can't do it $2. Let's go, guys. Get those bids in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those bids in there, guys. Hawaii 1. Come on, guys. That doesn't even break even. Can't even break even on that. Let's get those bids in. Bids in. Bids in. Let's go. 32 too cheap. 32 for nasty Nick. Great pickup, brother. Number 13. That was an awesome pickup on that one, brother. Awesome pickup. Let me see where I'm at. Over here. Did it go through? Not yet. Was in the black box in the back. This is a 2012 silver proof set. 2012 silver proof. You're very welcome. Great pickup on that one. All right. This one I have for one. I'll start this at 110 for you. 110 for you. There we go. This is a very, very sought after set. It is a key date set. These are all 90% silver. Not all of them, but the quarter, the dime, and the half. Here, look at how beautiful that one is. Normally I sell this for 135. I'll start at 110 for you. There you go, 110. Here we go. 110 on that. I was selling family. That is a sought after set right there, guys. 90% silver. All right. All right. All right, let's do another 5. Here we go, guys. Do another 5. Here we go. Dollar and go. Let's get those bids in, guys. Silver cert 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta be at the 15 to 18 range. Let's go. So let's get those bids in, guys. Get those bids in on a 5 silver cert. Let's go. $6. It doesn't cover anything, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta be at minimum $15 on this one, guys. Come on. Come on. $8 doesn't cut it. $8 doesn't cut it. Cash, you got a great pickup on that one. If we don't bid up, guys, I can't do buck and goes. Gotta bid up, bid up, bid up. All right, we're done because we only got 11 people. But that's awesome, brother. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody left me. Everybody left me. They just want cheap silver. All right, here we go, guys. I'm asking. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna start this at $13. 13 and go. Here we go. 13 and go. 40%. This is a special mint set. These go for about $18, guys. Special mint. I'll keep bucking going, but nobody was bidding. So I'm like, man, can't lose money all the time. I can't do that, brother. Yeah, I gotta be at. Let me see. You know what? That fits the books. Here we go. Yeah, I just now noticed. I thought I paid a little more, but yeah. Come on, guys. This should be at $18 all day. This is the 40% silver special mint set. Let's go. Be loving you. Yeah, you got a great pickup on that. Got one more. Here, I'll start at $10. One more. One more. $10. Got a cash. All right, I'll put this aside for you. Number 10. I mean, number 2. To your arms, I'll be loved. All right, cash. I went through all my life. All right, let's go through this. Look at this. What I got. $10 and go it, but look at that right there. Reverse proof, and it also has a 9/11 note on there. Look at that. So this one is actually a commemoration for the September 11 attacks, right there. So this one I have for I got it for 25. Here, I'll start this one at $15. Started at 15. Here we go. 15 and go on that one there. That's a really cool set. I'm surprised nobody's picking this thing up. This thing is a really cool set, especially for $15. Hello, Gold Bro. What's up, brother? What's up, Falcon? Chilling, brother. Chilling. Chilling. Chilling, chilling. All righty. All right. Let me go through the notes. Everything is good, brother. Everything is good. Got some gold certs here. Yeah, man. All the time. Yeah. Stop in anytime. Yeah. Today, if you guys want to make offers on any of this cool stuff, let me know. All right. Yeah, yeah. I can show you some gold backs. I got Florida gold backs. I do have the half, the 1, the 2, and no, I don't have it right now. I don't have anything. Everything that I have right now is expensive. And the only thing that I have that was bucking and going, but it was going for too low. But I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you very much for starting it up. All right, so I have this one here. 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0.5 times. I got this set right here at $68. 68. Here we go. No tens. I don't have any tens. I mean, I can get some, but I don't have any tens right now. Yeah, I can put an order in for some tens, but it won't be here for at least a week or so. I got some tens. We got the. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll see if I can try to get some tens for you. Maybe I'll have some for next time you come in. So right now, all I have is half ones, and the largest denomination I have is fives. All right, here we go. We can start this one at $30. Start this one at 30. Here we go. You're very welcome. 30 and go. There we go, guys. 30 and go. Horse blanket. Horse blanket. Put it on your horsey. All right. Let's see. There we go. I do have a Benjamin Franklin set right here. Commemorative set. Let's see. Benjamin Franklin. See which one's that. Is this the one with the kite? Oh, yes, it is. Benjamin Franklin with the kite. That was pretty cool. I got this one ads. I can do 35 on that one there. 35. Here we go. Start this one at $35. This is the Benjamin Franklin commemorative. Should be around $38 on these right here. That's actually 35 is only like what, like $5 over spot right now for a commemorative. So that one's pretty cool. So I have that one. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, have that one there. I got that. I got some gold here. Here's the PAM. We'll start this at 125. One PAM gold. One PAM Swiss gold. 125. 125. 1 grammer. 1 grammer. Everybody left me again. I was like, no more bucking goes. I can't take any more. Take all the. I can't take the cheap stuff. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so let me go flip through these right here for those that are here. All right, if you see anything that you like, let me know, and we can discuss pricing and all that cool stuff. I'm just gonna flip through them and see if there's anything that you are interested in. If you want me to slow it down, if you guys want me to do a drive-by, whatever, just let me know. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Red Seal 100. Nothing 500 right now. Yeah, the only 500 I was able to get was like just way too much money. It was like almost like 3,600 bucks for the 500. Your price in the wood chopper graded. Uh, so this one here, I have it for 450, or you can make me an offer on it. XR, let me see where I'm at. XR. I don't have a lot of room in it, but I can probably do 430 on it. 430 on that one there. I do have a beautiful ungraded one for 750. But you can make me an offer, see if it maybe it'll fit. Who knows? Make me an offer on it. All right. Got Lewiston, Maine. That one's pretty cool. 1844 star. 1969B. 1934B. So this is a replacement note military payment. It's pretty cool. Replacement note military payments. Here's a 34B, and a 64 holder. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Red Seal 100. Red Seals are getting expensive, especially these right here. This is a 66A, so that was pretty cool. I'm here to force. I'm here to the forced Red Seals. So here, I got this one at 675. Let me see if I can do 10% off. I can do a 10% off here. Let's start this one at 600 bucks, guys. I got this at the show, so these are, especially with the A, 66A, guys. And I feel like this one is a 58. I don't know. I have a feeling it's a 58. I don't think this is a 53. I think right there, that's a 58 all day. Margins are nice. It's just gorgeous. So I do have another Red Seal. I have a Red Seal 2 Puerto Rico note. And I had one. I had a Puerto Rico note that was ungraded, man. That thing was nice. Sold it for 520 today. So this one I got at 1250. Make offers, guys. Make offers on that one there. That's a nice one there. Federal Reserve note, star note. In the red book that I have, it shows that it's 175 bucks on this one, and it's 63. Got it at 140. Made, and it has made as wrinkle, so it has a natural wrinkle on it from the paper. So error. I mean, to me, those are errors. Look at that. That's actually a pretty cool wrinkle. That's a pretty cool wrinkle. Mule note. This is a silver cert mule. Large star. 310 on this one. That's a rarity right there, guys. Rare note. Here is a 34D large star in a 30. 215 on that one there. Got this one there. 64 PPQ. Absolute stun. I'll put that one up there. Gotta make something look good up there. 63 legal tender. 12 on that one. You can make offers on it, bro. Look at this right here. So I have a 63 and a 64. Got a red and a blue. That looks nice. I think that one side by side in your books right there. That look good. So I think I made an offer on both of these together. Let me see where I was at on this one here. Dude, you know what? I was thinking about that earlier today. I was literally thinking about that earlier today. So I can do $1,300 on the set. $1,300 on the set. I'm gonna run it. But dude, I was literally thinking, man, imagine I could have, and I do have some of those notes with same serial numbers. Let me show you. That one there, right here. Let me show you something. And look at what I got. This is pretty cool. Got 13 on those. Look at what I got. So I have matching serial numbers on a 1 and a 2, right? Matching serial numbers on a 1 and a 2, and they have the same block, same blocks and everything. So these are hard to find. Same block, same number, and it is a birthday note. On top of that, 2015. But I also have a sequential also. So I have two sequential twos and two sequential ones. Look at that. And the one, like I said, the one matches the two. Everything is all the same. Look at that. 2015. That is super cool. So I have that right there. I was running it for 150 for the set for both sets, $150. But that is super cool. I'm gonna run it again, 150. 150 is for. I mean, basically, this is a buy one get one. That's basically a buy one get one free deal right there. So beautiful numbers. Very hard to find things like this, especially with the same block. I mean, normally these go for 150 for each one, so it should be a $300 right there. I'm doing 150 for both sets, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, that'd be super cool, man. If it would had same serial numbers on that, and that would probably be like. Actually, you know what? I think there was one guy that did that. He had this same serial number on 4 notes. He was selling it for like 13 or 15,000, or probably more. That's crazy. All right, here is a error note. Still got a couple hours left to go. I'm not gonna get off. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Error note right there. 63 PPQ. Got this one at 400. Now I do have a sequential set. I did find. There's another one I found in the. I found this one in the whatchamacallit, in the fun show. So I got this set for $1,400 for both sequential order. Yeah, I don't want to break these apart because these are hard to find. And yeah, and on top of that, look at this right here. And they were both graded at the same time. 99005, 9006. So that's cool how they sent them out to get graded. They both came out the same grade, and they're in the same serial number. I mean, sequentials. So it's a trifecta of a lot of stuff. So it's pretty cool on that. So this one I have for $1,400. I think it's a really cool set. You don't see that every day, you know. So all right. So those are, and look at this one right here. Face to back printing error on a 25. This one I got a 390 for that one there, and it is a silver certificate. It's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna go through this, and then I'll go to the other stack that I have of graded notes. All right, all right. So it's a grade. I'm gonna go to the next stack of graded notes right here. All right, I'll put this up here. All right, here's a North Carolina. North Carolina. All right, there we go. All right, put this way a little bit. There we go. All right, Tallahassee's. I got this one at 340. So I didn't see many, even here in the show. I didn't see many Floridas. They're just so hard to find, guys. So hard to find. Denver, Pennsylvania. Look at this thing, dude. When I saw Denver, I thought it was a state, but no, this is actually a town in Pennsylvania. Guess you guys can guess how many of these are found so far in a graded form? Anyone want to take a wild guess? How many of these are right now? Nope, lower than that. Lower than 20. Take a better guess. One higher than that. It's actually only five so far graded. So this is one of five. One of five. So it's actually five. So this is number five. So yeah, so there's only been five graded. So this is a Denver, Pennsylvania brownback. I got it at $2,200. Very rare. Only five known to be graded. That is pretty cool. So I got this one on the consignment because it's can't afford it right now. I spent too much money. I couldn't buy it. So he gave it to me on the consignment. So that one there, I got a 22 or best offer. If you guys want rarity, this is probably one of them right here. Denver, Pennsylvania, brownback, pretty cool. All right, here's a Texas note. Austin, Texas. Got this one at 850 on that one there. I do have these. So the rest of what I'm going to show you are Confederates. I do have two counterfeit Confederates that are pretty cool. So here are 262s, one in a 30 and a 35. All right, so here's a Confederate and a 100. This one's a 62. Got that one at 185 on that one. That's crazy. 185 on that one right there, and a 30. Look at that. Line to exempt. It's pretty cool. Got that one. Canal Bank, New Orleans. These are pretty notes, and I do have. This is a remainder. I do have uncirculated remainders too that we can. If you guys want something like this in a lower price, I do have them. So look at the reverses on these are just absolute stunners. Absolute stunners on those. Got that one at 240. This was pretty cool. Look at the state of Louisiana. This is the second. This is only have two Louisiana notes. Look at this. This is in a 53 with all that right there, guys. A 53 with all this right here. With repairs, holes in them. Look at that. So that is a crazy number on something like this. 53 on that one. But the paper looks very nice. That's why I'm saying a lot of these right here with I got some nice ones that even though they have a fold, but I think they'll bring up them to 58 because they look super nice. So here's one of my Confederates. I do have a Confederate and an original and a real one. Look at that. So here's the Confederate on the top and the real one on the bottom. So that is a contemporary Confederate. Look at that. 1861 Confederate. That's pretty cool. So owning a counterfeit and the original all at the same time, that's pretty awesome. So I have both of those right there. I do have another Confederate right here, and a 20 very fine contemporary Confederate. Look at that. Wood cuts with written serials and printed signatures. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So this one is from 1861, and I got the 265 on that one. I think I'm selling those too cheap. 1861 and a 25. Got that one at $200. Normally they should be at $280, $300 on these. I got these in pretty good deals, so that's why I want to try to get the best deals for you guys. Kyle, what's going on? All right. So here's another 1861. Got that one at 240. Beautiful details on that one there. Let me see right here. So this one says here, shaded face, no printer. Shaded face, no printer. Got to find out what that means. So I got that one at 160. Here's a 62. So here's a 61 $10 Confederate. 220 on that one. Big old hole in the middle. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I am showing. Let's do a buck and go here, guys. Another buck and go. Got some 30-something people up in here. All right, here's another five. Bucking and going, guys. A $5 silver cert. Let's go, guys. Get those bids in. Get those bids in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Funk. Appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm having fun today. Let's go, guys. Get those bids in, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We got to be at 18 or around the 18 range. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Come on, guys. $6 for a 5 silver cert. Let's get those bids in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, if I can get them for $8, I'll get them all day. Come on. I paid more than that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Nasty Nate is in for 11. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that side right there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at that side right there. You got it, Nasty. Great. Thank you very much, brother. Number 15. All right, let me show some more of the Confederates. If anybody's looking for any Confederates. All right, here we go. I got a so this one's pretty cool because this one has also the seal of death. So they're supposed to destroy this one here. So I got this one at 220. If you guys want to make offers or if you want me to run any of these are pretty cool. Just got these yesterday. Here is a 61, also Confederate 20. That's a really nice one too. That's a really cool one right there. All right. And third issue there. If you guys want to see, if you guys want to make an offer on these, let's go ahead and say 250. Look at that signatures. That is cool. Here, let's do 250. I'll take 10% off times 0.9. Here, we'll start this one at 225. That's a really good deal, guys. These don't want to go for like 280, 290, 300. That is an awesome deal. Look at the signatures on that. Look at the pens that they use. It's super awesome. Super awesome. All right. 62 and a 55. This one, man, I got that one way too cheap. 225, guys. I cannot believe I got that for 225. That's a really nice one. That's pretty cool. Confederate State 1861. 250 on that one. But I got a good deal on these, so might as well give you guys some deals. Here's a South Carolina and a 64. That's pretty cool. They gave this one a 64, 375 on this one. My one and only South Carolina. Baby Bond. And a 64. Got this up for 120. Baby Bond. And then we got an uncirculated. Look at that, 65 PPQ. Got this one for 185. Thank you. £1. North Carolina, very fine 35. Got this one at 340. 340 on that one there. All right, so those are all my Confederates. And all right, let's go through the next chapter. All right, let's go through these right here. Ron Richmond, Richwood. There we go. Brown seal. Here, we'll start this one at This one I got for 180, but I'm gonna start this one at one. I'm gonna take $40 off on this one here, guys. 140. 140. Richmond, which what? Richmond, Rich what? You guys can't make offers, guys. Fist the books. We'll let it go. I know, right? It is a. I mean, I even like the color of the paper. It's pretty cool. All right, so we got that one there. All right, now this one here. Look at this. Look at this. Black eagle. Look at this black eagle. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Don't make me an offer on it. Never know. Fist the books. Take it home. So this one has two staple holes right there. Other than that, man, this thing is absolutely. I mean, I feel like they'll give this one above 50, 55 on this one. I mean, if they get that one other one for 53, this will be a 58 easy all day. That's a 58 all day right there, guys. So I got this at 595. I think that's pretty cheap for this one. That's a beautiful bill. You know, I mean, you can how beautiful it is. You can't even tell that there's staple holes in there. Look at this one right here. Star note, treasury note. Look at that right there. That's another one that should be around a 58. This one has a few folds in it. This one right here, I was 1800 or best offer on that one. That is a pretty note. Pretty note on that one there. He was gonna get the graded. I just took it from him. All right, this one I'm trying to sell these two together. That way, so I have a graded set just like this, in a 63 and a 64. So I have this one 395 and 80. So 395 plus 80 times 0.9. So 430 for both of them. Here, let's do 425. You don't have a federal red seal. There it is right there. And then you got your silver certificate right there. All right, here we go. There's your. All right, I think I'm gonna go very soon. 400 on both of those. Let me see if I can. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. 400. Let's do it. Let's do it. 400. Let's do it. You got it. You got it, man. Thank you. Great pickup. Awesomeness. You're very welcome, bro. Thank you. That one goes to DW. OOL number 16. You want to buy the other set that I have? I got this one at 1300. Look at that one right there. 63 and a 64. Here we go. 1295. Look at that right there. 1295. That's a cool set too. Yes. So I have it whenever you're ready. That way you can have the cold ones and those. All right, here we go. Where we at? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So we got that one. All right, we showed that one. All right, here's the Martha. It's a Brown Seal Martha, 1886. Brown Seal Martha. Got this one at 650. 650 on that one, and the Red Seal, 1891, and this one is in 560. So here, let's do this. I'll run these together for 1100 bucks for both of them. 1100. You'll have two out of, I think there's like, I know there's two different ones of this one. I think there's seven different ones of the of the brown of this series. So it's two different series. 1100 for both. Bulk deals, guys. Bulk deals. There we go. All right. Here's a crispy, three folds only. And some toning on the paper. Got this for 240. 240. Let's take 10% off. Here we go. Let's do 215, guys. 215. Make some offers, guys. Fits the books. We let her go. Obi-Wan. Obi-Elon Kenobi. That's a pretty cool name. 215 on that one. So I have a good, better, and best on the sawhorse. Good, better, and best. All right, I'm gonna run the better. Got this one at 165. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna go crazy on this one. Well, I'm gonna go crazy on this one. 135, guys. I'm gonna go crazy on that one. 135. Look at that right here. Let me see if it has any. This one has no pinholes, guys. Ooh, I cannot believe somebody did not pick that up for 135. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. All right, here we go, guys. You guys are ready for this one? I'm gonna start this at 90 bucks, guys. Here we go. 90 on this one. Affordable sawhorses, guys, for your collection. There we go. And this one, does it have pinholes? No pinholes, guys. Come on. No, 90 bucks with no pinholes. All right, here we go. Now we're looking at big boys right here, guys. Kansas City. There we go. So I got these at 15 or best offer, guys. They always tell me to start high, coming down. So if you want to make an offer on it, make an offer. As long as it fits the books, we'll let her go. This one, definitely no pinholes on that sucker. Gorgeous. I had one with a bunch of pinholes. I sold it for like 900. 8 something, 840, 850 or something like that. So this one, no pinholes at all. Nice looking paper, higher quality. So $1,500 on that one. And it is also a Kansas City. Don't see that every day. Cleveland, Ohio. Here we go. Here's another one that you don't see every day. Cleveland, Ohio. This one I have. Look at the ship on that one. Nice and clear. Same thing. 15 on that one. No best offer. All right, here we go. Now this one, unfortunately, does have a few pinholes, but it's still a Chief, guys. It is still a Chief. Can't go wrong with the Chiefs. This one I got at 16 or best offer. I put that price based on, and then I saw the pinhole, so I'm gonna change that right now. But make me offers, guys. Make me offers. Fits the books. This one. Let me see where we have on this one. AEW. Bring it down. Bring it down 100 bucks. Bring it down 100. And guys, you guys want to make a offer, guys. Make an offer. We got that one there. All right, let's keep going. Got some cool, still some nice ones in here. New York National. Got this one at 380 for that one. Gorgeous paper on that one. Very little bit of toning on it. No pinholes on this one. Super cool. All right, here's another one. Now this is a beautiful sawhorse. I mean, sorry, a wood chopper. This is a gradable wood chopper, guys. If this one gets graded, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell for like over $1,000. So I got it for 750 or best offer on that one. Look at the lettering, how clear the lettering are. Look at that. You can still see fibers and everything on that one. Just absolute stunner. 750 on that one. I personally graded around 858 on it. That's just me, you know. And it has the 888, so that's super cool. I love when it has triple numbers together like that. Super cool. Now here's another one right here. Now this one is, I have a good, better, and best. That's the best. This is the good. So this one has, man, I don't even know why I put it, but it has like the smallest little itty bitty little pinhole right there that you can barely even notice it. Look, you'll have to put it like literally on the light to even to see it, but you can't even barely notice it like that. So this one is, and it's still in awesome condition. I got it for $3.95 on that one. I think it's still a grade in a very good condition, very high grade on that one. $3.95 on that one. Ironton National. Ironton National. Gorgeous note. High grade on this one. Got this one at 700 or best offer. Beautiful note on that one there. And here is my New York. Actually, that's a 10. I'm trying to keep them all together. 10. So these are the only two 10s that I have. Here's the New York one. New York 10. And here is the Ironton 10. This one, no pinholes on that one either. All right, here is a $20 gold coin. Look at that right there. Absolute stunner. Got this one at $3.95. You see this one has Manny. This one does have pinholes, few pinholes on it. All right, so I'm gonna have to write that down. So I did few see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can get you guys to see them. So let's see. Right there, middle one right there. Right, other than that, I got a few there. A few little ones here. Not too bad. $3.95 on that one. Or best of offers. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Last call. 3 more minutes before I go. I'm gonna flip through these. If you guys see anything that you like, all right. So that was the last one there. This one, obviously, this one definitely doesn't have any pinholes. That's a really nice one there. I got that one at 430 for that one there. All righty then. All right. I'll be back in the morning, early tomorrow morning. Okay. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Let me go send you guys off to who we're gonna send you guys off to. Create a raid. Let's go with Keisha Griff, Texas Coins. Take care, guys. You have a good day.